Hey guys, it's Sarah, and in today's video, I am doing another back-to-school Q&A. So I did one of these last year. I will link that in the description, and this is my fourth Q&A in total. I did my first Q&A, which was random questions. Then I did a back-to-school Q&A, which was back-to-school questions. And then I did another Q&A, which was more random questions, and now I'm doing my second back-to-school Q&A. So if you guys like Q&As, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below. And I will be sure to do that if you guys want to see more of these. Also, be sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, both linked in the description. That's where I ask you guys to ask me questions, so if you want to take part in these videos, then be sure to follow me on there. So I don't have much else to say, and without further ado, let's get on into the video. So the first question is, what are your courses? My courses in the first semester go drama, which is one of my electives, and then Principles of Math, which is academic. I take all of my courses in academic. And then lunch, all the grade 9s have lunch together, which is great because it means I get to see my friends much easier. And then I have Visual Arts Digital Media, which is another elective, and it's stuff like Photoshop, the technologies like that. And I figured it's somewhat useful in the realm of YouTube because maybe there'll be a course, like a project on video editing. So I just figured it was worth a shot and something that I'd be into. And then the last course in my first semester is Extended French. If you don't know, I'm in the Extended French program and I decided to continue that into high school. I talk about that some more in another video. I think I talked about it in the last Q&A, so I will link that down below as well if you want to check that out and learn a little bit more about me. In the second semester, I have Geography, which is in French. Then I have Science, and then another lunch. So lunch stays the same throughout both semesters. And then I have Communication and Computer Technology, which is another technological course that I decided to take for an elective. And then after that, I have English. So that's how my schedule works throughout high school. Those are my courses. I'm very happy with the way it was planned out. I didn't completely get to plan it, and I got super lucky. I got my electives were spread out. I have not the hardest subjects all in one semester and then the easier ones in the other. It's very well spaced out, and I'm very, very happy with the way that my courses were planned. The second question is, are you nervous for high school? Yes and no. I'm nervous for some aspects of it, but other aspects not so much. I'm going to go in with a positive attitude and just take it as it comes. I'm going to hope for the best and expect the worst, because that way, if it goes well, then I'll be even happier than I would have been if I had high expectations. Nervous, like I said, yes and no. The third question is, what are you most afraid of in school, and is there any way you think would be a good way of overcoming it? I'm most afraid of losing my friends, I think. I've talked to them about it, and we've promised each other we're going to stick together, but I've been told by a lot of adults who have gone through high school that you will lose some of your friends. And I think one of the best ways I would use for overcoming it is just to, on the first day, make as many friends as possible, so that way you're never left with no friends. So if you are going to lose any, we don't know if we are or not. Things happen. It's the way of life. So I would make friends as soon as possible, so that way I always have a couple groups of friends. That is my biggest fear, and that is probably what I would use to overcome it. On to question 4, which is, how difficult do you think grade 9 will be? I think grade 9 is going to be, on a scale of 1 to 10, maybe a 6, 7.5. It's definitely going to be different than I've ever experienced. I've never had to do exams. I think that it's going to be difficult at first, but I think once I get the hang of it, it's not going to be that hard. I think as long as I have my friends there to support me, and I know I always have my family there to support me, I think I'll be okay. School overall has always been something I've enjoyed, and I've never found a ton of difficulty in it because I've always looked at it as a gift, and how there are plenty of people all over the world who don't have the same access to education that we do here in North America. I went to Africa this summer, and I'm planning on doing a video talking about this, but the gist of it was with an organization called We, that is their name, and we went and we helped build a school, or I believe it was a boys' dormitory, and we went to all the already built schools, and we just learned about what the company's done and what they're planning to do in the future, and it was honestly a breathtaking experience. But like I said, I'm going to make a full-on video on that, so get excited. I'm going to talk about it and give you the whole experience, everything that happened. So yeah, I look at education as a gift, and I don't find trouble in enjoying it because I know how important it is. So I've never really struggled in school because I've always had that inside of me to remember. And so I want to take full advantage of this gift because I don't want to abuse it and take advantage of it in the wrong way. So yeah, I don't think it's going to be that hard once I get the hang of it, but I think it is definitely going to be a change. The fifth question is, what's something you want to try out in high school? I'm definitely going to join the Social Action Club, and I'm sure many other clubs. I've lately been considering, I don't know if the school I'm going to has a cheerleading team, but I've been thinking about it. I don't know if I'm going to follow through with that, but it would be something I would attempt. I mean, I can't do a cartwheel for the life of me, but maybe there are other things. I could be the base of a pyramid. But seriously, I would totally try it. I'm definitely going to join a lot of clubs, and I'm going to try hanging out with a lot more people because I've always been kind of shy. I'm totally coming out of my comfort zone, and once I get to know someone, I am not shy, but in the beginning I am, and I'm going to try and break through that and make as many friends as I can on the first day. So that's a new thing I'm going to try. But yeah, joining clubs, possibly joining a couple sports teams, who knows, making friends on the first day. Those are a few things that aren't entirely new, but definitely something I'm going to try out. Question 6. What are your plans to make friends in high school? Like I said, talking to people on the first day, being nice to people, maybe bringing some gum. Gum always seems to get attention. I don't know. I've always just kind of went with it, went and talked to lots of people, and hoped for the best. And then it seemed to work out pretty well. That's something I've added to my kind of personality in the past few years. And I've got to say, I've made a lot more friends much easier. So if I continue that, hopefully it will work out well in high school. Question 7. Are you more excited or nervous for high school? I'm probably like 90% excited, 10% nervous, because there's so many more opportunities in high school that I didn't have in elementary school. The nervous I already talked about, but the excited, I get to decorate a locker. And like, if you've seen my room, it's full of decorations, so I'm sure a locker is like another segment of a room to decorate. We get so many more liberties. There are so many less rules, and I'm a rule follower. If there were a lot of rules, I would follow them. But I do think that there were a few really unnecessary rules in elementary school. That's not a thing. Like, not many of those in high school. No need for indoor shoes, which were just annoying. Like, why? I guess, like, in the winter it makes sense, but most of the year? Anyways, there are a lot of unnecessary rules that are not as relevant in high school, and I think there's just going to be a lot more liberty, and I'll be able to enjoy it in ways that I wouldn't have been able to enjoy elementary school, and I just think it's going to be a whole new world that I'm going to get to explore. So 90% excited, 10% nervous. And the 8th and final question is, what did you get for back to school? So that is a secret that is going to be revealed once I have what I need for back to school. I've never left it this late before. I plan on having my stuff within the week, so possibly the next video or the video after that is going to be a what's in my backpack / school supply haul. I already know what I want. It's just a matter of going out and getting it. I've gotten a few things, but everything that I've gotten will be revealed in a couple weeks from now. So get excited for that, because what's in my backpack / school supply hauls are by far one of my favorite videos of the year. I only have a few back to school videos left, but after that there's fall videos, and oh boy, that's gonna be fun. And that is not sarcastic at all, whether it sounded like it or not. I think it sounded like it, but not what I meant. It's actually going to be fun. So yeah, what I'm getting for school is a mystery that is yet to be solved. So that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Like I said in the beginning, if you want to take part in these videos, be sure to follow me on my Instagram and Twitter, which will be on the screen and linked in the description. Check those out, and you will never miss a chance to be in one of these videos, or for your question to be featured. You won't be in yourself, but your question will be. And for any other things, I'm working on my theme on Instagram, and I think it's going pretty well, so you might want to check that out. And yeah, also be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Like I said, I have a ton of exciting videos planned from back to school to fall. Even got a few Christmas videos I'm excited to do, but that'll come in like a while. And yeah, if you subscribe, you'll never miss another awesome video. I'm really trying to keep up with this YouTube thing. So if you subscribe, that'll help me stay motivated and help you, because you'll get to help someone. So subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on notifications. That'll help you not miss one of those videos. And yeah, so once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in next week's video. Peace out.
Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep.